Lewis Clark, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Altoona Curve. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Lewis Clark. 2 hits in last night's game.
Ball.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him.
No.
He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. 3-0 pitch. 2 down. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Lewis Clark. 0 for 1. Clark bats left and throws right. Hitting second in the lineup, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. And it's strike 2. And that's off the inside edge. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. He goes down looking. 1 hit. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the shortstop, Lewis Clark. Breaking ball in there for a strike. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 left on base. Score holds, it's 3-1. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Scott Bandura. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. Clark leading things off and takes a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Does he get the call? Somehow. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So digging in, Trace Gonzalez. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner on the go. This pitch popped up. Keelan under it. And makes the catch. And he gave in to temptation on that high fastball. A lot of minor leaguers have trouble laying off of those. Pretty hard to do much with a pitch in that location. There goes the runner. That's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Ivan Redauer. Here's the 1-2 offering. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball right side. 1 at second. Throw to first, but not in time. A run comes in on the play. kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lewis Clark. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Yeah.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Pops up the bunt. And there's one down.
Batting third, the catcher.
One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Reggie Crawford. Out to short. Clark. Fires to first on the run. That's a pretty nice play
you're
there.
out.
Now batting, catcher.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. And now the shortstop, Lewis Clark. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Clark, only 18 years old. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And the pitch. That clips the zone. And the count 1-2. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Struck out swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Reggie Crawford. Here comes the 2-2 offering. On the ground. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the shortstop, Lewis Clark.
Ball.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Squares to bunt, but misses. Just couldn't lay that one down. Need to make sure you just kiss the ball with the bat and put it on the ground. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. No outs and a runner on second. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. Clark leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. That one had some excellent zip as it came home.
No,
That's
outside.
a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that.
There you go. Find the ball.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Take yourself.
And here's the catcher, Rafael
Hey,
Flores.
slow start today, man. Got our first knock out of the way, though.
Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Dives
he's
back
in there
in
safe.
safely.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go. Runner, yes,
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Into
Stand
the
up right here.
outfield,
Stand
base
up.
hit.
Pick it up.
Runners at the corners now, nobody out. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that
Now
hard.
batting.
Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball
Now
up the
batting,
middle.
the right
Didn't
fielder,
exactly
number
square it up,
33,
but that's a good
Trevor
approach paying off.
Coed.
0-1 now. On the ground to the left. What a stop! And safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The batter, the center.
Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Jonah Cox.
Number 9.
Runner
Jonah
at second, 2 down.
Cox.
Hard hit, left side. And that retires
Out
the
of
side.
there.
They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Lewis Clark digs in now.
Shortstop.
Hey,
Lewis.
drive him in. No one better right now.
First pitch, swings and misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. 0-2, here's the pitch. Missed
Ball
inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner holds, the count moves to 2-2. Flores, the lone runner, standing at third, nobody out. Bash down the right side, but foul. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. 2-2, and the pitch. Just misses there. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. Huge K there. Now a chance for Jonah Cox. Out to short. Clark. To the plate.
No, he's
Safe.
in there.
And they take a 3-run lead. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Shortstop. Lewis. Clark.
Clark,
Outside.
starting at shortstop, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2025. The pitch. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And there's one away. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Lewis Clark. Here's a grounder
Ball.
right side, and that's foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball 1.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That's
a
off the
ball.
mark. 2-2. That one
that's a ball.
just misses. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And ball 4,
Ball 4.
2
Take
aboard.
your base.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Next up at the dish for the curve, Ivan Bredauer.
Your turn. Drive
And
him
now
in.
the 1-2. Grounds this to the left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh, Lewis Clark now at the plate.
The shortstop, Lewis Clark.
Ball, no.
Lined, and that's a base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ivan.
So up next, Ivan Bredauer.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Runner on the go, and
That's down, ball
two
four.
aboard. Here's the second baseman, Mike Jarvis. And 1 and 2. And now the runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball
Infield
popped
fly.
up.
The batter is out.
And the infield fly rule in play.
Now batting. the
So
right
digging
fielder,
in, Shalene Polanco.
Polanco.
Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt. The tag, and he is out at second. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. In the air to left. And that's the end of the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Lewis Clark getting ready to hit.
Lewis Clark.
Crawford
That's
measures
right.
6'4". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. The 0-1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Clark wants another look at the called strike, and here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to one challenge left. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lewis Clark. Runner at third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. A bunt, and it's popped up. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Everson Arteaga. Up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. One out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Lewis Clark.
Clark
Ball
at the plate
off
for the
the plate.
second time and takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball, right
That's a
side.
foul ball.
And foul ball. And
Ball
the
three.
slider just misses. What a take with two strikes. Grounder to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So one on now with one away. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Digging in at the plate for the curve. Snap throw to first, just got the hand in there safely. Flores, 25 years old, he's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. That's in for a strike. Second, and he's safe. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get the steal and move into scoring position. Runner edging away at second base. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike.
Get out.
Throw skips, but he's out at third. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. Clark, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball inside.
And a challenge from behind the dish.
D-Ride.
Two 2-1 now. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Rafael Flores. That one hit to right. And that'll do it. 2 runners left on base. They're down by a score of 5-1. One down. And now the center fielder, Jonah Cox. And here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. Clark digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. That one ripped into right center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Tag, but not in time. Safe.
Hey.
Now batting, catcher, Rafael.
We're in the top of the 8th. Sabine Sabalas digs in now. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting,
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
Clark.
San Martin measures 6'1". He throws a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground, right side, Velasquez. Only 1 out remaining. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Lewis Clark making his pregame preparation, and he's the league leader in batting average. It's the Altoona curve, and the Reading fight. One down.
Batting
Lewis
second,
Clark, the next to hit.
Lewis Clark.
This one in the air to right. It's back. And there are 2 outs. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Bottom of the inning. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Joel Dragu. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Welcome back to Reading, top of the 4th inning now. Clark batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
1-1 pitch, fouled away. Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Lewis Clark.
Lewis Clark.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That one's in there. 0-2 now. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands, because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. That one not close. It's 2-2. And that's too hot. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Cade Fergus. On the ground to short, Clark. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning up next. Clark steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The curve with the tying run at second. Good job to fight that one off. That's way inside. It gets away. It's a wild pitch, and the tying run now just 90 feet away. That's heady base running to see the ball get away and move up to third. A lot of ways to score that run now. Right side, Ware.
Come on.
To the plate,
Hey,
safe,
he beat the
and
throw.
we are tied. That's a very close play at the plate, but he was going on contact from third base. That, combined with a good jump on the plate, gave him enough of an edge to come home and score. Quick move to first. Dives back in safely. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Runner on the move. That's a base hit. The relay, and they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Billy Cook. Double steal attempt. Hit hard on a line. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field, White under it. There's one down. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. Lewis Clark, notable among the players in this one as he's leading the league in hits. It's the Altoona curve. And one down. Lewis Clark will hit next. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Strike 2. Swings through it for the strikeout. And now 2 gone. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate next for Reading, Eric Brito. Here it comes. Out to short.
1-1-1.
And 1 gone as they make the play. No outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Lewis Clark. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Late on that fastball. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And that one gets by the catcher. To second. In there safely.
He's safe.
And now a man in scoring position. And the 1-2. That's a little bit low. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Oh my, right to the backstop. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Huge K there.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for the fighting Phils, Trent Farquhar. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Clark stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark.
That's the ball.
On a line. Dives, but can't make the catch. The tying run is aboard.
Nice. Check your outfielder.
Bryson Ware coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Digging in, Rafael Flores. Quick toss to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Here's the 3-0. There goes the runner.
That's four.
And ball
Take it,
four.
mate.
Two aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Billy Cook digs in now. Cusick checks the runner, dives
On the
back,
tag,
and
you're
out. And the next batter, Lewis Clark, 1 for 3.
Clark.
And a sac bunt here. Reyes. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Rafael Flores.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Gloves it. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. One down. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Lewis Clark.
Clark.
On the ground to third. And that's an out. Now it's the second baseman, Trent Farquhar. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Up the middle. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Reading. Top of the 4th inning now. Reading has graduated a number of great players to the majors, including Julio Franco, Ryan Howard, and Hall of Famers Ryan Sandberg, Mike Schmidt, and Scott Rowland. And it's even up. On May 15th, 2022, Logan O'Hoppe did something rare for Reading. He scored the final runs to help the Fightin' Phils claim walk-off wins in both games of a doubleheader. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. And it's straight to the backstop. 2 runners in scoring position now after that wild pitch.
Big moment. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that's the end of the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, Mark Colesbury. On the ground to the left, Clark. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One out and a runner at second. And now the shortstop, Lewis Clark.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Gets under it, pops it up. Out number 2. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Lewis Clark is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the Pirates system. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Lewis Clark.
Clark.
That's a ball.
And the
That's
slider just misses. Strike one. Close, but ruled a ball. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. That one misses. One out and the base is empty. Line drive, that's a base knock. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Snap throw to first. Dives back in. Safe.
Hey.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side.
Come on, slide.
Now the tag at third, and they get the out. One down. Next up at the dish for the curve, Lewis Clark. Not close with that one. Clark bats left and throws right. Only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2025.
Heck.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Slider misses away. Got it. Out number 2. Clark up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. They'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Breaking ball inside. And the count even, 1-1. Grounds this one up the middle. Handles. And beats it. Safe. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Runner on the go. In there for strike three call. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. One out and a runner at second. Billy Cook, the next to hit. 2-2 pitch. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky, but it paid off that time. This one popped up. And now, under it. And there's two down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. So a runner at third and two outs. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Mike Jarvis. In the air to left. It's back. And that's the end of the inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Guy Lipscomb. 2-2 now. Out to short. 2 down. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Clark up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Leftwich getting back to it out there. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1 now.
Nope.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish.
Inside, ball.
Swing and a base hit.
Find it.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice. I see you working.
Now
Seeing the ball very well in this game. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Pitch, runner breaking for second. In the air to the right. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Lewis Clark. Boone, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021. The 0-1 offering. Close, doesn't get the call. Next pitch misses, high. And that's ball 2. The Rubber Ducks up by 4 here in the top of the 9th. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lewis Clark.
The shortstop, Lewis Clark.
And we are underway. Clark wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Ball.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. I'm sure he wanted the strike call up in the zone there, but now that it was called a ball, he'll have to adjust to deal with how the plate ump's calling this game. Payoff pitch. Still a full count after the foul ball. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
Rafael Flores now at the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No, he's in there.
This is a throwback approach from the leadoff hitter. He gets on to start the game and then swipes second. He's setting an aggressive tone for the offense.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
And the pitch. In the dirt, but blocked.
Get back.
Pickoff move to second, dives back, out. Petey Halpin, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Petey Halpin.
Runner edging away at second base.
Hey,
Swing, ground ball out to short. Clark. In the dirt and can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Lewis Clark.
That's a ball.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Got a way to square it up. Good job.
That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Rafael Flores. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. And pops it up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Time to have a look at his
Hunter.
pitch breakdown for the game.
Snowball.
So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time. Quick move to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second with a steal. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. 1-2 offering. Dances out of the way. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And the next batter, Billy Cook. In the air, right field. Halpin coming in on it. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order we go. Next up at the dish for the curve, Lewis Clark.
Hey, 5 minutes for us. Need you. Here you go.
Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Battling here, fouls it away. And the 1-2. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Comes in to score.
No.
Back
Hey.
even, it's 3-3.
The batter, the catcher.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Lines this one to left. That's out number 2. Here's the 3rd baseman, Hunter Stovall.
No one better right here.
In the air to left. And that's that. 1 out and a runner at second. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Bryce Arnold.
Arnold.
Grounds this one to short, Clark. 2 out. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Lewis Clark. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
And that's outside. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores.
Drive him in right here. Here you go.
That one out to right. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Hunter Stovall. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throws down to 3rd, but he's back safely. Another full count pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. The 0-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Nice eye right there. Fly ball left field. One up, one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
One down. Next up at the dish for the curve, Lewis Clark. Check swing, held up. Clark was flying around the bases in his last game with 3 steals. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Out! Nice play. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Arnold. 2-1 pitch upcoming. On the ground. Nice grab. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first. So digging in, Lewis Clark. Grounded out the first time up. On the ground to third, Turner. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Jace Lavalette digs in now. Here's the 2-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Lewis Clark. On the ground to first, Collado will do it alone, and the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
One away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lewis Clark. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one missed. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Tying run waits at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Trying to move the runner over here. Feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Rafael Flores will hit next.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And the tying run's at the plate. There goes the runner. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. I like that approach with 2 strikes. He put it in play and it paid off. This next at bat is going to be critical.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
The pitch gets away. Throw from the knees. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Arnold. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting. Third base.
And now the shortstop, Lewis Clark. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts, really chewing up the infield grass and dirt. That one finds the zone. A swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Lewis Clark, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch player in this league. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. One down. Lewis Clark will hit next. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
No.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. One out and the base is empty.
No, that's up.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2. And he's challenging that called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Trace Gonzalez.
Back.
Quick move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throws safe at second, not close. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He flew over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get the steal and move into scoring position. One out with a runner at second. In the air to left, Gonzalez moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Jarvis. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Here's a high chopper.
Get down.
And now, whips it to first
You're
in
out.
time. And that ends the inning. They leave one runner on base. Half inning done, we've got no score. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Juan Benjamin. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. They get the out. A beautiful play to end the inning. They strand. And now the shortstop, Lewis Clark. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate.
No.
Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. And the 1-1.
Ball, no.
That one misses. Ripped to right, down the line. And that's the third out. They go down in order. Go ahead run on base. And now, Lewis Clark.
Ducks on the pond.
Hey.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Fights it off. We'll see another. Curly.
Find it, find it, find it.
Play made. That ends the inning. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Lewis Clark. Ball one there.
No.
One 0 pitch. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. And it's down, a base hit. 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. The batter now, Mike Jarvis.
Mike Jarvis.
And the 1-2. Ground ball left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the shortstop, Angel Henao. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lewis Clark. First and third, nobody out. Wonder if a double steal could be on here. And there's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. This next at bat looms very large. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Trace Gonzalez. 2-2, and the pitch. Grounder to second. Dive, got it! From his knees, the throw. Wow, that is a heck of a play. I thought for sure off the bat that one was going to get through to the outfield for a knock. Great job defensively to take away the hit. Here comes the 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Only 1 out remaining. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. And they're all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Hunter Stovall. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, right field. And that's the ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. One down. Next up at the dish for the curve, Lewis Clark. late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Ground ball, right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Bunted back towards the mound. And 2 away now. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Chase Lavalette. On the ground, right side, Palmer. Acrobatic throw for 1. On to first. Out! Double play. Just got it there in time.
Batting fourth.
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Lewis Clark.
Ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Chases a high fastball there. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Next offering is upstairs. And that's a strikeout looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Petey Halpin. And the righty delivers. Hard hit left side. And there's 1 down. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Go, clutch up for us, huh?
Pops this one up. Curley in position. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... Ready to get the 8th inning going. Lewis Clark digs in now.
Clark.
Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab on the run. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down.